One thing that I developed in this job was my speaking abilities. I've always been very shy my entire life. And I remember on some of my first days when I was doing training and my supervisor was telling me how to answer phones, and I was terrified to pick up a phone and to do those practice calls. And then eventually, as I got to do it more and more and more, I would stop reading off of my script because it became more natural to me, and this really helped when it came to that big USMCA supplier project, because I would have to speak to these suppliers on the phone, and it still was scary, but overall it just helps me in interviews and speaking with professionals in any kind of environment. All the relationships with my supervisors and coworkers were all very positive and friendly. Having that positive environment and seeing everyone so happy to actually be there made me want to go into work. The most challenging part of this position was COVID and how to navigate it, because I got hired in basically a month before everything went into lockdown. And so transitioning from everyone working in the office into everyone basically working at home was a pretty hard transition for me, especially because I was so new. So it felt like I didn't really know what I was doing for a while, but eventually I got a grasp of the job really well because I was thrown into that environment where I did have to learn very fast. Some of the most positive aspects of this job are just developing my skills of marketing and international business even further. I learned about different trade agreements and HTS codes, but one of my most favorite parts of the job was doing design and marketing. So I would design a lot of graphics for the events or for blogs that I would write. Don't shy away from a lot of the harder projects. When I got the USMCA project, I was very scared to do it because I didn't really know what USMCA was. I didn't know the scope of the project. That was one of the harder projects that I've ever had in this job, and it was the most rewarding because not only did it teach me more technical aspects of international trade, but it also taught me more leadership skills as well. I didn't expect to be working with documents and be working with actual clients and suppliers and reaching out to them and talking to them. Yeah, but it was a great experience for my future and what I want to do.